Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Dana at Dana Invests on Instagram. If you want to give me a follow there, I would really appreciate it. And it is Saturday morning, and the clouds are gone. It rained all freaking night. You can see everything's wet. Anyways, it rained all night, and I was a little worried there might not be any yard sales or stuff this morning. You see my breath a little bit. I don't know if you'll see that on camera. But I know there's a few estate sales at least, and I'm gonna go hit some of those, and if I see some yard sales that look interesting along the way, then I'll pop into those too. So probably be a quick video today because I'm not expecting a ton of people to be out with again it raining all night, but we'll see what happens. I'll take you along for the ride, and hopefully you'll enjoy something and hit that like, share, subscribe button. You're gonna share this on your Facebook feed. You're gonna tag me on Instagram, whatever you want to do. I'd appreciate it. Anyways, let's go. Get in my car and it says check your coolant levels. So I gotta buy a special fancy antifreeze because Audis take a special antifreeze, and it's $20 freaking. Anyways, then we'll be on our way. Alright, let's film it just for the hell of it. Can't find anything to get it open. There's my motor. And that's where you put the coolant in an Audi, or at least in the A6. Take forever to get that thing off. It's got a little min-max level. It is just below the minimum, but it's angry at me, so. Ooh. Watch on the side here. We are at the max. You can see it. Now we won't blow up the motor. Anyways. That's how you add coolant to an Audi. Alright, I'll be pulling up to the first estate sale any minute now. This one was about 30 minutes from my house, and they've been open for about 20 minutes, and I kind of knew I would be a little bit later, but this is day 2 of a 2-day sale. I was too tied up yesterday to get over here, but they have some really high dollar collectibles at this one, some vintage radios, that kind of stuff, and I was hoping that people passed on them on day 1 when they were higher priced, and I can get in and make a deal on some of the stuff today. You know, maybe I make a deal, maybe I should have came yesterday, but anyways, I'll be pulling up to it in a minute, and we'll all cross our fingers that some of the good stuff is there and they're willing to make some deals. So anyways, we'll pick up on the inside. You can see up and down the road. A lot of other people had the same idea I did. So again, cross your fingers.
That was one. And this is 2 minus 25% is $1.50. The tax $1.59.
Some of the Disney stuff I really wanted. And it's gone.
Well, I haven't made it to the other side yet, Raj. That's okay.
Want me to just hold these for you? Oh, you're all done? Sorry.
You're good. Basic handyman there. Just need a basic handyman to go with it.
Alright, well, the real expensive stuff that I wanted to get was already gone. I got a few Disney things. It was the Disney stuff is what I really wanted. And I guess I'll tell you about that real quick. So I was checking out and I said, hey, how much did that stuff go for? And she said $25 and $35 for each one of them. And there was about 4 of the Disney Light Parade vintage figures on there. Pete's Dragon. I forget all the other ones. But anyways, I looked them all up and they were selling for about $200 a piece. And she sold them for $25 and $35 on day one. And I told her, oh man, I figured they would have been like $100 yesterday and $50 today. And she's like, oh no, I didn't know what they were really worth. They said $100 on the box from like 20 years ago. I'm like, anyways, all right. So it is what it is. I got this Peru, Indiana Circus City decanter. It was 25% off, so $15, 25% off, whatever that is. Actually, she did better than that. I think she did 50% off on all this because I was teaching her about some stuff. But anyways, I looked this guy up, and the last one sold for $65 plus shipping. So all of the money, I spent $19.76 on all this stuff, and I'll make double or triple that on just this one. So I'll have to figure out what to do with him so he doesn't break. I got a teacup ride. The teacup spins. There is a model number on it. It is marked to Disney, but I couldn't find any of them. Sold, unsold, anything. Same for this Disney Autopia car. So they had it marked at 12 bucks. Again, it's marked the same item number. So that item number and that item number are both 47044. So I'm not really sure. Maybe it's part of a set. But again, neither one of them were sold or listed anywhere, so it's just kind of going to be a guess on that. Polymer Clay Techniques book. This I'll make like $4 or $5 on sending into Amazon, so not too crazy. And then this Disneyland, it's the first 35 years of Disneyland, a picture book basically. And this looks like I'll make about $25 if I send that to Amazon. I didn't look on eBay yet, so I'll have to check on that. So anyways, let's see if we can find somewhere else to find some stuff. All right, just a small update. You can see, maybe you can see, that's what I'm facing today because the rain. There's very, very limited sales, and the ones that are out are getting mobbed. There really wasn't anything exciting at that one, but I'm gonna just drive up the road. There's a thrift store. There's a cool old Cadillac. Anyways, there's a few thrift stores a few miles up the road here, so I'm just gonna cruise up the road and see if I don't pass any other yard sales. I'd use the yard sale treasure map, but obviously everybody knows that that thing is getting killed, and I'm not gonna have man, whew, only one today. I normally sneeze in 3s, but anyways, let's cross my fingers that there's something that we can find. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to kill all this footage, and you're not gonna want to watch me walk through one estate sale. So anyways, on to the next, I hope. got one of those out in the garage.
The guy said, it's a lever right. I said, lever right? He said, yeah, lever right there.
Excuse me.
Stop messing around out there.
Oh, he's funny. Oh, yeah. He kept getting that out and putting it in a box for you out there. Yeah, I saw you had the other yard sale at Mickey Mouse stuff.
Yes. Here's a V game. $1. That's cheap.
That one there.
Yeah, this is new.
It's 160.
69.
Alright, a little voiceover here. I'm going to do a how-to scan for Amazon demo using the app on my phone. You can see I'm setting the books out and barcode side up. Open the Amazon seller app, hit the camera icon, and just hover over the barcode. We'll show you the ranking, what it sells for. You know, generally you want to stay well under 1 million in books if you're going to sell them. You can see the price there. Scan that one. Really high ranking and really low price available from whatever that was, like $1.47. Scan that one. Not on there. And scan this one. 2 listings, one with no ranking, the one that does have a ranking, really high, and a really low price, so no good.
I can really inspect people that take care of their stuff. Because I've got 4 daughters that don't, 5 daughters. One you go into her house and her husband lost attorney. You think her name is attorney. And the other one, I forget what that is. Yeah, but,
You know,
I got this year, the coffee maker.
Alright, thanks, man. Alright, picked up that tuner and equalizer and the Sony thing here. So this, I got him to throw this in with the deal. It's worth maybe like 15 bucks assuming it works. But the big hitter will be potentially this guy. So I paid 30 bucks for the tuner and the receiver, and these are the last 2 that have sold of the equalizer. So 30 bucks for everything, and 178 plus shipping, 249 plus shipping, and let's see, There is one for sale for $168.97. Free shipping, so let's see, I don't know if they say that. Missing knobs and switches. So mine is complete. This one is missing knobs and switches, and it's listed at that price. And it says it's getting a 1 view per hour, so people want it, and now I'm gonna have one, and they said it works. So that's gonna be a great pickup. Anyways, on to the next. I grabbed these stir sticks. They look, let's see, 6 and then 2 of the peppermints. And I'll show some comps on the screen, but these look like they sold pretty well. So for $1, I grabbed them. And then at this other sale over here, I grabbed a Levi's lined Sherpa jacket. I might show that later. It was $5 and I figured it was worth a shot, so I didn't film because he didn't really have much else there, and her thing there is just like 4 tables, so I didn't film there either. But let's keep moving.
Oh, no. It wouldn't fit. No. That's a foot taller than me.
They're crazy.
I did drag on the ground, but not that much. If I had a fetish.
I like this, huh? But I would like $14 for it.
And there's the cookie jar. Yeah, I actually used to have a small statue of that. And I used to do these kind of guys. Yes, I remember the chefs. They were kind of cute. This is really cute. That's cute with the cards. Oh, yeah, that's very cute. For what party? Oh, I've never seen one with too many wines.
45, okay, let me just ask my mom. Hey, Mom? Mom?
You still have to keep it over to get the rest out.
That's a yes.
I have to make myself not do that.
Oh, break it.
Thank you. Yeah, it's totally shows we saw you know what? Yeah.
I got 2 at home. I don't know if coming back.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, all right. That's terrible. Oh, that's what I'm at.
Alright, grabbed this outboard motor lock. There's a $25 tag on it, then they were asking $5. Offered them 2, she said she would take 3, so I went ahead with it. I'll show some comps up on the screen, but looks like I should do pretty well. Alright, I'm in Sun City at the 2 thrift stores that are right next to each other. I'm gonna kind of try and speed run through these, so I probably won't film a lot unless I see something, and then I'll just pick you up then. Alright, yeah, I did about as well as I assumed in both of those. I stopped and looked up prices on a couple things, but nothing worth buying, so I know for a fact that there are 2 estate sales that are closer to my house. We're probably like 20 minutes away to get to either one of those, so I'm gonna head that way. If we get lucky and hit some yard sales, we'll hit some yard sales. If not, then it is what it is, and on to those couple estate sales. So hopefully your morning is going better than mine. I mean, I made some money on some stuff, but the quantity is very lacking today. So, oh, there's a thrift store on this side of the road I didn't even know was here. Let's hit it. I grabbed 2 guides to collecting bottle books. Not really worth a ton, but paid $4 for the 2 of them, and it looks like I'll probably get about 18 plus shipping, so something. Anyways, I didn't know this. There's like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 more thrift shops over here. So I'm gonna hit them, and now I know there's more. This first one was not that great, but I'll hit this one right here, and then I'll pick you up if it's exciting. The last two have kind of sucked, and this one looks about the same, so we'll see. Alright, well that may be the most anticlimactic find ever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 new thrift shops here that I've never been to. They're right across the road from one that I go to all the time, but anyways, I found books at that one over there, and that was it. I didn't find anything at any of the other ones. That last one had Hot Wheels out of box for $1 a piece, with dust so thick you couldn't even tell what color the cars were. And I'm like, it's just, you're crazy. But you know, it is what it is. And now I'll know, skip all these ones and stay to the ones across the street. And I just wasted an hour of my life, but it is what it is. All right, so one of the estate sales that I was planning on going to has already shut down, so I'm trying something a little different. I'm at a house that is not having a yard sale, you can see, but did have a yard sale a few weeks ago. If you go back into my videos, I think it's a day in the life of a reseller, part 1. The guy had a whole bunch of transmission repair manuals, and like 200 plus of them. And I ended up buying 20 of them from him for $2 a piece, and I've already sold 5 of them for $30 a piece, and he was going to sell me all of them for $150, and I was being a little cheap that day, and I didn't buy them all, and so I figured I would come by and see if maybe I could talk him into selling them to me, even though he's not having a yard sale. And I knocked on the door, and there was a lady who answered, but I think it's his daughter. And she said, he's not here, he'll be back in an hour or two. And I said, well, can you just call him and see if he'll sell them? And she called him, and she opened the door and said that he'll be here in like 5 minutes. So I will probably not film. Well, I know I won't film, because that would be weird, me trying to make him a deal on a sale that he's not even having a sale. Just some random guy showing up at his house. But I only know which house is his, or for sure, because I looked back at my YouTube video and verified that this was his house. So anyways, I'm hoping to pay the rest of the $150 that he wanted for everything, and see if I can't snag them all up. But I'll let you know if I do. And if I do, that 200 at $30 a piece, that's like $6,000 worth of sales for $150 investment, I would say is an amazing deal. So anyways, we'll see what happens, and I'll let you know. All right, well, good-ish news. He had 3 boxes. One of the boxes didn't really have anything interesting in it. Second box was pretty good. And the third box was the one that I really wanted. And he said $150 for everything last time, and then I spent $40 buying the 20. So I said, hey, how about $120 for all of it? And he goes, no, let's go back to $2 a book. And I was like, oh man, I'm not gonna do that. So I whipped out $120 in cash and said, I got 120 right here. I said, how about we do 120 just on this one box? And he said, no, 150. I'm like, oh, you're killing me. But we negotiated, and I said, look, man, I got 120 cash right here. Just for this one box, you keep the other 2. And he took it. So I'm gonna go see if I can't real quick hit this estate sale that is still running, and then when I get back to the house, I'll pop the trunk and show you a quick peek of what I got in that box for $120, and I'm very happy with it for $120. I wish I would have got the other stuff too, but I think I still did really good on this. So anyways, that might be saving the day, other than that Technics mixer that I got. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying a little bit of today. It's probably been a little boring for the last little bit. I will probably edit out quite a bit of that and cut this video down. And check out that truck is wicked. But anyways, I'll probably edit out some of that and pick back up in a little bit. So see you in a minute. All right, so I will be wrapping up the video here, and I really appreciate you watching. Again, if you enjoyed anything, like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification if you want to know when I post new content, and enjoy the journey of my reselling. So anyways, this is the stuff I picked up today, minus a few things inside. Diapers are just from Target. I have a little girl to feed, so if you want to help me out with that, like, share, subscribe, and check all the links down in the description. That would help. This is one of those things I got, the FM stereo. It's a Technics SA626. That might be kind of hard to see. They were asking $35, and they gave it to me for half price, and even a little bit better than that, because I bought that and that little Sony thing. Let's see, retail arbitrage. I bought this Wrestler guy for $11, and he sells for $30 on Amazon. So nothing amazing there. I showed you a little bit, but I got these two books, the bottle pricing guide and a collectible bottle book with over 1,000 illustrations. These ones are, I paid $4 for the pair of those, and I'll get somewhere in the neighborhood of $20 for the pair. I bought this outboard motor lock. I paid $3 for that. I believe that I'll probably get in the $15 to $20 range. Not a big pickup, but I was just trying to take advantage of what I could. I got this Sherpa Levi's jacket. It's not old because of the authentic on there. I do not believe that it's old, at least. And it needs a cleaning, but it's a large. And I paid $5 for it. $5 for a lined Sherpa jacket is a really good deal. And you can see overall, it's nicely worn in. It's not all stiff and funky how some of those get. So I am definitely happy with that. Ooh. Hang on, I need both hands for this. Oh, that thing is heavy. This was the other thing that I got, and this one right here is the Sound Shaper 2 IC. Again, it was $30, but they took half price, and the last ones of those are selling in the $200 range. So I paid $30 for the pair plus that Sony thing. I'm gonna wait a second to show you that. That's the one I picked up at that yard sale. Let's see, on the inside, more diapers. I got the Polymer Clay Techniques book. I showed you that one and what I'm gonna get for that. The Disneyland 35 years. Again, probably $10 in profit or so there. Nothing amazing, but every little bit counts. I got the two Disney things. This is Autolandia, and then the teacup ride that goes here, marked Disney China 4704. I paid $5 a piece for these. I don't know what they're gonna sell for. I don't know if they're part of a set. I'm gonna have to do more research on that. But either way, at $5, I feel comfortable enough to buy vintage Disney anyways, and everything else they had at that sale was really high end, so I feel comfortable with that. Let's see, this is the Sony recorder, paid $1 for that. Well, I didn't pay anything for that because I got it thrown in with the two stereos. I got these stir sticks. They're art glass. I paid $1 for all of them. These are going to sell for probably in the $20 range. So pretty good on that. My garage is a mess. My seat is a mess. But it is what it is. I got the Peru, Indiana Circus City decanter. Again, I paid $15 minus the discount, whatever, for this guy. And he was selling for 60 something, if I recall correct. So should do pretty well on that. And then this is what I went and got. Again, if you go back to one of my old videos, I don't know how to do it yet, but I'll see if I can. Maybe I'll link the video above where I bought some other stuff from this guy. And I've been going back because I knew that it was good stuff, and I wanted to see if he was going to have a yard sale. In the last 3 weeks, man, my screen is all janky. Hang on. He has not had a yard sale, or last 2 weekends he has not had a yard sale. And so today I decided to just knock on the door and see if he would be willing to sell them to me. And he wasn't home, his daughter was, but she called him and said he'll be home shortly. And so when he got there, I met with him, and we negotiated back and forth on 3 totes of stuff. And I decided to just buy this one. And inside of this one is all of these transmission repair manuals. And you can see how many there are. This is just a small sample of them. And I bought 20 of these from him last time, and I've already sold about $200 worth from the ones that I bought. So these are selling for roughly $30 a piece, and you can see all the way down how many are in there. And I'll have to count those out. Maybe I'll put it in the title that I paid $120 for this much worth of listings, and I'll show you how much that totals out to. Maybe hopefully right about here. I'll put up whatever I think I'm going to get for just these, and then maybe what everything roughly is worth. But I'm pretty stoked that he sold me those, and I think $120 I'm going to well be into the profit very quickly. And technically I've already paid for that from the profit off of the other books that I sold, and still have some. So anyways, thanks for joining me today. I enjoyed your company, whether you know it or not. Please leave me a comment, whatever you thought of the video, if you enjoyed anything. If you sell on eBay, put your store down in the comments. I'd love to check it out. Again, somebody's gonna do that one of these days. I'm gonna buy something from you, so do that. Check out the links in the description, and have a great day. Peace.